Hello, everybody. I'm Mark's Games here, and today we're going to be talking about something serious. Today, we're going to be talking about the effects of mental health and how depression and anxiety can affect you to your everyday life. Every year in the United States, more than 8% of millions of Americans each year suffer from depression, and about 15% of them is from the major youth of teenagers from ages 12 to 17. Young adults also suffer from depression too, and it's looked at a little bit differently than a teenager would, but either way, the problems that people, both parties, deal with is very severe for their mind and it's not very healthy for anyone to go through. I know a lot of people who struggle with it, and I have my own demons myself. Depression feels like a cage. It feels like your mind is a cage while your heart is suffering. It feels like you don't ever matter anymore to anyone, or no one really cares. Your emotions become numb and your life just goes on a downward spiral and out of control. You start to isolate yourself from your friends, or you put on a fake mask where you can still live day-to-day life and still seem happy. It's honestly terrible, and I don't think anyone should have to go through it. Now, unfortunately, I have a horrible habit of bottling up my feelings, and I'm sure everyone else has suffered too. And sometimes you don't always need to have a reason to feel depressed. Sometimes your mind just plays games on you, or you're just in a really bad situation where it gets to a point you just want to end it all. And the saddest part is there are some very important people in your life, like your family and parents, but the sad reality is sometimes your parents or your family just does not really care. And unfortunately, my parents never really dealt with my emotions properly and has made me bottle it all up. It's really not a good thing to do. I want to send out a message to anyone who has suffered from depression, no matter if it's women or men. I may not understand everyone's situation, but I understand what it feels like to be unappreciated whenever it's your crappy boss at work or even the people in your life that mistreat you. Sometimes life just beats us down and life really can be unfair. Sometimes people don't even have parents in their early childhood and they're forced to grow up fast and figure it all out. To anyone watching this video, you guys do matter. Don't listen to anyone who tells you otherwise. If there's anyone in your life that doesn't respect you or doesn't even care about you, cut them off. Unfortunately, in my experience, I had too many people take advantage of my kindness, including my own parents, and they didn't seem to care or apologize. I only had one friend come forward and apologize. I wasn't perfect in that situation either, but we are still best friends to this day. And there is hope. It's just super rare. I'm just super grateful for everything I have in my life. And to all my friends who's watching this video, I love you guys, and we may not talk every day, but I do care about you. To anyone who's coming across this video, just know that it's okay to not be okay. As cliche as it sounds, those words do ring the truth. It may not seem like it, but remember, life does get better. It's a process, and it's not fun, but just remember, time is everything. Time heals wounds. Time heals pain. Just know that we all feel the same. To anyone who's struggling with suicide or thoughts of death, talk to someone. Talk to a friend, sibling, family member, or even a therapist if you can afford one. Write down your problems if you have to. It helps some people who don't really have anyone to talk to. Life is hard for everyone, and anyone's problems should not be dismissed. Don't let your words be silent. Feel free to leave a comment on this video below and talk about your problems. Just remember, this is a safe place to talk about hard things. Your voice matters. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I appreciate everyone listening. I really hope this video helps anyone who is suffering from depression because honestly guys, it is no joke and I feel like everyone deserves some happiness. Keep your head up guys, life is full of opportunities and you don't want to miss it. Think about the first time you met your first friend or you drank your first soda, and if you were to end it all, you wouldn't have been able to do those things anymore. Take care guys.